Top stories at this hour is just less than 24 hours to Nigeria's 64th independence celebration, and the federal government has handed over 64 compressed natural gas buses to organized labor and the National Association of Nigerian Students. The presentation of the buses held within the premises of the banquet hall of the State House, Abuja. The government says 700 CNG buses are also being expected in the country, as the Tinubu administration says it is targeting to get over 200,000 vehicles and tricycles to run on compressed natural gas as a cheaper source of energy. And the newly elected national president of the National Association of University Students, Mr. Peter Josiah, is appealing to the federal government to come to the aid of Nigerian students by providing 3,000 compressed natural gas buses to all tertiary institutions in the country. Speaking at the association's maiden news conference in Abuja, he says the provision and distribution of the buses will help cushion the effect of removal of fuel subsidy on Nigerian students. The association is equally appealing to students to refrain from participating in any protest over economic hardship being experienced by Nigerians. And let's tell you that the federal government says it is not discussing debt forgiveness with China, noting that Beijing is willing to lend Nigeria more money and invest more in the economy of Nigeria. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tugar, who was a guest on Sunday Politics, added that Nigeria has been making proposals for debt forgiveness at the United Nations General Assembly for some years now, but this hasn't been achieved. At the recent 79th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York, President Bola Tinubu, who was represented by his vice, Kashim Shettima, had pushed for comprehensive debt relief measures to enable sustainable financing for development. And as residents of Sokoto State continue to grapple with the effect of flood which ravaged 22 out of 23 local government areas of the state, the government is appealing to the federal government to come to the aid of the state. Addressing a news conference in Abuja, the State Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Mr. Sambo Bello Denchadi, says state requires the support of federal government and other Nigerians to cushion the effect of the flood, which destroyed several farmlands and rendered many residents homeless. And the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps and SCDC, Zamfara State Command, has vowed to discipline and prosecute an officer of the command, AS2 Mekano Senki Tasha, who was arrested by the Nigeria police for allegedly supplying ammunition and drugs to bandits in Zamfara. Mekano Senki Tasha was arrested and paraded by the Nigerian police for allegedly supplying the ammunition and hard drugs to bandits around Mada district of Gusau local government area. The state commandant of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Sani Mustafa, while addressing newsmen at the command headquarters in Gusau, Zamfara State, condemned the alleged behavior of the errant officer.
According to our preliminary investigation findings, the officer was arrested at the checkpoint between Dampa and Sabongida Avenue while he was in transit in his hometown, Mada, and they allegedly found some elements suspected to be cannabis and other hard drugs in his possession. Other items found on him were 3 ammo of G3 rifle and 1 ammo of anti-craft launcher. The Commandant General of the Corps, Dr. Ahmad Abubakar Audi, who received the news with disdain, has condemned the alleged barbaric behavior of the officer and directed that I take necessary administrative action, including immediate dismissal. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps is known for integrity in service to the body, hence discipline and compliance with ethical standard to be the two standard operating procedure.
And to politics, River State Governor Siminala Ifubara has dismissed the behavior of individuals seeking societal recognition as trivial and unworthy of prestige. In his words, he expressed that those who place undue emphasis on public acknowledgement have lost it, stressing that by the grace of God, he requires no such introduction. The governor made these statements during an interdenominational church Thanksgiving service as part of activities to commemorate Nigeria's 64th Independence Day celebration held at St. Paul's Cathedral of the Anglican Communion in Port Harcourt.
Anybody that is making noise for recognition is a sign that you have lost it. God has given us this opportunity. We must safeguard it. They are the one looking for a way to destroy it. They don't believe we will get to this point. That Babylonians that we are seeing today, we will not see it again. Look, God has a reason for allowing the devil or the evil one to stay long. It's not I can't take him away or take them away, but he gives them time to repent. And when they continue, it will come heavily, and they will say, it would have been better that I live when I had to. That will be our story in this state. So don't be scared of anything. We have gone past the most difficult state. That is the truth. Nobody can apologize for me. As a matter of fact, I belong to that school of thought that if I am the only person that needs to stand on that side of right, I will stand there. I don't need anybody to stand with me. I cannot give my kidney or my liver to anybody. I won't. If that is the only reason for me to be loyal, I will not be. But I will not do the wrong thing. I will stand on the side of right.
Meanwhile, a High Court in Port Harcourt, Rivers State capital, has ordered the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission to conduct the forthcoming local government elections in the state using the 2023 voters register. The court also mandated the Nigeria Police Force, the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps to provide necessary protection during the election. The orders were given by Justice I. Igwe of the High Court, number 14, in a case instituted by the APP, that's Action People's Party, against the state electoral umpire, the Rivers State government, and the governor of the state. To health matters now, 3 more deaths have been confirmed following the outbreak of cholera disease that killed 10 persons in the Bokote village of Eza, Imagweni Z local government area of Ebonyi State a few days ago. Briefing newsmen over the weekend in Abakaliki, the state capital, the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Moses Akuma, said about 69 cases have also been confirmed across the state. Akuma, while giving an update on the outbreak, stated that other persons affected are responding to treatment at the different treatment centers activated within the communities affected in Ebonyi and Izi local government areas.
Presently, we have about 69 confirmed cases in Ebonyi State, and 13 deaths has been confirmed to be from cholera, this present outbreak. Most of the deaths occurred in a village, the Z local government called Ndibokote in a Zanyimego community, and the nearby village also called Ndogbagobash. So, Ministry of Health, in collaboration with WHO, Council Chairman of Local Government, Ebonyi State Rapid Response Team, and other stakeholders were moved immediately to that community. And the outbreak, as we speak, has been curtailed. So there is no need for Ebonians to panic. We presently we've not had new case since yesterday. The ones we have now are the ones that are in the treatment center.
And outside the country, at least 30 people have died and scores more unaccounted for in just one county in North Carolina after Hurricane Helene tore across the state and caused catastrophic flooding. A clear image of the damage and the storm inflicted after barreling through Florida and Georgia emerged throughout Sunday. with Buncombe County appearing to be the hardest hit area. At least 105 people have died nationwide since the hurricane made landfall in Florida on Thursday, according to the BBC US partner CBS, and that figure is expected to rise as officials reach more areas. In sports news, the Nigerian Army has emerged as the overall winner of the Armed Forces Games, clinching 172 gold medals at the event held in Kaduna State. The Army also won 60 silver and 32 bronze medals in the competition. The Nigerian Air Force came second with 187 medals, 33 gold, 103 silver, and 51 gold medals, while the Nigerian Navy finished third by securing 18 gold, 43 silver, and 68 bronze medals, making a total of 129 medals.
There has been more to the Games than merely an athletics festival. They are a reminder that we as members of the armed forces are bound by a shared commitment of excellence, resilience, and teamwork, qualities that are vital on the battlefield as they are on the playing field. To our athletes, I commend you for your dedication, determination, and sportsmanship throughout the competition. You have displayed the same values that make our military strong: perseverance, discipline, and respect for one another. Each of you is a winner for the bravery and work you put into every event, regardless of whatever position you finished. These games have also reminded us that the physical and mental well-being of our soldiers is crucial in the face of ever-evolving security challenges. Ensuring that our men and women are in peak condition is not just a matter of pride, but a necessity for operational effectiveness.
Well, there you have it, your top stories at this hour. But